I don't snore, by the way.
Morning, sleepyhead.
You've never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. That sounds like me. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. I'm usually good at that. Shut up. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. It's not the last one. It's one of these. One of these. Oh, I'll go the dad route. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. You will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? Me, young lady. When there is food, it is, a necessity. You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. Damn right! I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I could've made a dessert, jeez. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a nice-ass backyard. Wow. I actually want this backyard now. Shit. I'm gonna assume... Can I assume that he's the rich man in the neighborhood? I don't know. I just want to assume that right now. Anyway, I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Yeah, you should probably figure somebody else is going to bring a veggie plate. Hey, there's Joseph! I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Aw, we are like besties. Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here! And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. That was... did they talk at the same time? Is that what that was? Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Krish? Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night! What is she doing here? Oh, how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? Kinda want to stick with the drunk girl voice. Nah, I'll go. I have to go look for him. What? You'll have to? Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Sideshow, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Oh, you drunken bit. I love her. No, you shouldn't! Nice to, meet you, Mary. For the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. That sounds like my thoughts. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great! I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. I hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I would do that too. I don't want to have to make friends. Dad. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? I said that earlier, I believe, and that was my sexy parties. But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're gonna talk about weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye! You have more cookies? Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Is that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, dang! Robert's here! Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Is that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hello, Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? Oh, that can't be right. I better investigate. Talk to Robert and Brian. Talk to Matt, Hugh, and Craig. Talk to Joseph and Damien. Burger time. I haven't talked to Damien yet, so I'll go with that. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Oh, I love you already. But I would paint mine, purple and white, Where do I even start? The house stays warm in winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. It complements the crimson interior perfectly. I'm already in love with you. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. A sideshow. I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. Aww. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I can side with you on that, especially with the taking goth thing very seriously. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes. My daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Why would you even? She doesn't even look it. Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. What the fuck are you talking about? Bats are cool though. Yay! Cause that's my logo. that's my logo. Shit. Pity. Are you enjoying the parties? I'm getting them mixed up already. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? Sure, kiddo. I like it too. That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. I love your name. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Oh, you charmer. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Oh, if only I could do double voice. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey.
Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever.
This is the fucking Shining! Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? You did it with a VHS. Yeah, old school. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th. What? I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. Oh my god. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go to— Oh, hell no, he's your kid. Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Satchel yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, buds. Are you vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Oh my god, that's so funny, because my little cousin Damien, is a vegetarian too. That's the funniest thing about this whole part. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Ooh. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Were you in the Marines? Oh, is that a tattoo? Yeah. Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 of black ink. I thought that's what I saw over there. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. You should never think that way with tattoos. Always give them some kind of meaning, even a minimal one at most. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Talk to Robert and Brian, talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Yeah, might as well do that. I'll work my way up to the man that I fucking slept with already. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I'll walk over to say hello. Hey, little cutie. I love that baby. It's so cute. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. That sounds like my Craig. I might as well talk to Craig, yeah. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. Aw, he sounds like such a good dad. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Oh, that's cute. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. New place is perfect. I think we're pretty much done. It's really cozy and the neighborhood's beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Sideshow, how are you liking the neighborhood? Oh, now you realize my existence. It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. She's adorable! Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh god, am I gonna see it? Matt takes a flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Oh, it's so cute! Hey, Sancho, this is my daughter. Hello! I'm Carmencita. Oh, I like your name. It's a cute name. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend? And, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Yep. You're still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Dad.
Ah, why'd you say that? Great seeing you. She's doing finger guns. It's funny too. She backed out while doing it. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Yeah, that's her. That's my girl. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him. Because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Oh, I love that you worked that in there.
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. No. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. It's like a Bill and Ted moment, right? And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard, too. Oh, man. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Your kid's got some face knee right there. Like, got some terrible acne going on. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Sideshow, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation on for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. That face he had before he left. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. Nice. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. No, please don't do it. Please don't do this. See? That right there. You can't say that. Thank you. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. No, I forbid that shit in front of my face. I'm sorry. But that's just being lazy. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my dog. Oh, no. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. Very true. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. This is very true, and that's what I think a lot of parents nowadays need to stop doing. You can't be their friend. You're their damn parent. Don't be friends with your kids and talk to them as if they're adults. Talk to them as a child that they are. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Yeah, but you can't. Like, very rarely would that happen to where your kid would still show you respect. And I don't even have kids. I shouldn't even open my mouth about that, but it's just common sense. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Joe. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. And Robert and Brian, the last ones.
Hi, Brian.
Robert? I walk over to Robert and Brian, who were chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Sideshow! How the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood, alright? Hey, maybe I should make him Scottish. That's probably easier on me. Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Yeah, he seems more Scottish. Oh boy. Sideshow, have you met Robert yet? Yes. I believe we met. Briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh god, what does it mean? What? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know? He's like the fun dad. Us dads? Robert is a kid? I honestly don't. Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until I just realized it's Aaron and Dan in front of me. That's even funnier. Daisy, we gotta get off this haunted truck. Who's Daisy? That was his daughter. Oh, yeah. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Oh no. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick! Hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons! I should make her sound like Merida. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That sounds like Merida funny. Funny enough. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best! Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah! It's such a quality reality television. What? Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. Oh, yeah, okay. They eat them with mock disgust. That's so funny. That's cute. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but... Wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She's just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Maybe. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. They're required to by law. Well, since we're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is the first time I'm in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Aja. Still makes me laugh. But Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Yeah. Bob Aaron's voice. He's ungrillable. Oh, God. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh! Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Oh! Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? Oh! Oh! Oh, God, it's King's Quest all over again with the puns. Oh, God. But this time, I hope I'm not going to be crying my eyes out at the ending. I've never seen him make a mistake. You bastard. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. You! Please stop! Thank you, baby. All of the children at the party booed the glorious display of puns in unison. I'd be booing too! Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Oh. You snuck in one more, you clever bastard. With your wink! With your winking! Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Yes! Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? What? Dad Book? Yeah, I'm curious now. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Welcome to the neighborhood! Yay! Ah, this is great. Oh my god. Amanda and I walk back to our place and the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I feel like I was at a networking event. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I don't know. What would be more like me? Probably the burger one. Well, it did feel like a networking thing, so yeah. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how to use how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Get whatever job you want. Oh, Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Nobody really is. that's a given. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Yeah, just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that. I'll never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. I like sleep. Kiddo, I am tapped out. But the sun hasn't even gone down yet. Excuse you. What's outside then? I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. Oh, that's a good excuse. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great! See you later. Finger guns. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary and mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Excuse you? Okay, As somebody who knows how to cook anything and everything, okay, whatever. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dime Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It's just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Too true. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? That's not a reminder text, come on. Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who is she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? I don't even know any of her friends' full names. Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Dad.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I'll be truthful. I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. I think when it said, it reminds me of your dad, I think it meant to say mom. I don't know, it just sounded weird. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Oh, at least she's not mad at me. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you?